let's do something new and kick this off with a deck profile. So currently 8 and 10 with this version of the deck. I did not build this deck, somebody else did. Deck list will be provided in the description below. Yeah, so I do like playing metal. It's really grown on me. I used to hate playing this type of archetype, but yep, let's get into it. So big difference if you follow the channel is I'm very used to playing the other Bronzong, the one with metal transfer. I do like how this one recurs metal energies from your discard pile. The other one was nice because it just shuffled them around. I don't know why I exited out of that. Let's go take a peek at it for reference. Yeah, the artwork's nice too. Not like the artwork has anything to do with gameplay, but you know, I still appreciate it. Okay, what else is different from the other builds that we've been playing? We have Metal. This is a pretty sweet attacker. Ingot Swing can sometimes just wall out your opponent. LOL. Then we have Magirna. Overhaul's pretty sweet. Sometimes you just need to yeet your hand and start over. Other than that, deck looks pretty standard. The only thing I kind of miss is Mount Coronet, but we don't really need it because we have Bronzong to recur our resources. Another thing we don't have in this deck is Adamant. This energy counts a lot lighter, but works like a charm. Alright, let's get some matches in. Looks like we lost a flip. Is our opponent actually on water? Let's find out. Gonna open with this Cuffet. This hand's not exciting other than that. Not sure what I really want off this right now. That's weak to metal. Oh well. Takes 60 less damage? That's crazy. That's not very good. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna throw this here. So, our stadium is Crystal Cave. And our energy is Coding Energy. Counter Energy. We don't really need to play this. Take 0. We'll see what's up. Sure. That's pretty good. Oh, thank the Lord. This hand was trash. Blessed. I can work with this. Does after weakness and resistance? Yeah, sweet. We just need that energy. Let's do the Evo Soda. Hopefully the Copper Roger's in the deck. Well, this can get Guzma Hollow, which gets the energy. We're good. We're chilling. Let's play this first, then we'll Evo Soda if we have to. Oh, thank. I'm gonna fire this off. What do I want to pitch? That's the hard thing. Yeah. We have ways to recur this Klinkling. Not losing sleep over it. Get the energy. And sure. Yeah, we need to save this to discard a Cynthia Caitlyn next turn. That's a start. We can bop it next turn. If we try doing Blizzard, we take you know, 30 less damage. Okay. That was not a great turn. You know what? I'm just gonna play this now. Since they want to damage my squad. Crystal Cave and go for a knockout. See, there's a stretcher. Okay, this Guzma Hollow is kind of garbage right now. We pulled out of all the useful things on the deck. Okay, that was a good one. Good prize to have. Let's see. Might shuffle in the Clink Clang before playing N, if I do play N. This guy always an MVP. Always. Sure. Then you get Drizzile. That's pretty good. I have a feeling they got the Octillery. Seems good. Opponent with 6 in hand. It's a good attack for them to use. Lets them establish their board. That's interesting, putting energy on the Octillery. Okay. That's weak to metal, I believe. Nope. Ah, you people. Trying to think I want to stomp this Octillery. Well, I can't Oko it. I'll just go for the N. This hand's kind of garbage. Dude, these are cursed pairs. Pairs of pairs. I'm content with this. Yeah, this is fine. No minerals in the discard. There could be. Trying to think, like, I don't think we're gonna rely on Heat Trend right now. We have ways to recur back that fire energy. Not losing sleep over that. It's just Metal Links. That should go there. Okay. Just so we can 220 whatever's in our warpath. Eh. Not the greatest. We'll make do. This is 20 for each one on the bench. Yeah. 3 hits for 70. More often than not, I use the overhaul. Overhaul's really nice, especially in these type of scenarios. Well, not these exact scenarios, but you know, there's scenarios where you just have low cards in your hand. Hey, that's racist. Okay, we have Floatstone. Good thing we didn't discard this. We also have a Rainbow Energy in the deck, so I'm not overly worried about discarding the Fire Energy. Sure. They think they're probably stalling us out by, you know, bossing our Bonsai to the front. Discard the Empoleon. Okay. Dodoroi. Guzma. Okay, I'm just going to crash on in. Go for the Oko. Yeah, nice ability. That's funny. So we have no energies in our discard pile right now. Meat Shield Wishy-Washy. To go for the Frostmoth now? Sure. Seems good. Empoleon's not the end of the world. We have this Crystal Cave. It would pick off Clink though, which is annoying. But they would require them to put an energy on this, then retreat it, or an item, and retreat it. Them knocking this out is not going to like ruin my game plan. Articuno. Opponent in the think tank. Using Ice Dance. Sure. One more card to burn. Guess I can't. Empoleon just staring at me in the trash bin. Okay. Are they trying to cheese us with this? So, reminder, this gets 2 prizes when it knocks something out. Sure. That's not very exciting. So we have VS Seeker. Let's see. This is a nuisance. This is a nuisance. I think I'm going to cut off this auxiliary. Do I really care about this? Not really. As crazy as that sounds, I just don't care. Just gonna go for it. Like, what damage output is this doing? Right. That's a good draw. You know, this thing, you know, it's a ways away from attacking us. And it's on their bench spot. Sure. This guy is just gonna do the job. Okay. Rainfall is outed by Crystal Cave. That's a little annoying. Sure. Sure. Is this the move? That's fine. Let me think. If they flip 2 heads, it's 100 damage. It's enough to bop these 2. Just uses the meat shield. Well, 1 head is actually 80 because they have the muscle band as well. Sure. Playing Antillion jams him from using Empoleon. Not playing Antillion, but adding it to their hand. That's interesting. See you. Enjoy your first prize. We're gonna hit this thing for 440. Weakness, baby. Very interesting. That is a lot of damage. We just need to be mindful that after our Kabaraja goes down, if it does, we have no backup attackers. This is not kind of the job. Well, this is weak to metal. Well, not anymore, so I mean, out of the active spot. This is for 70 right now. Sure. Hey, this gets back our fire energy, yo. And our opponent concedes. Very cool, very cool. Of course, Kabaraja was the MVP. Always. Okay, running it back, seeing if our opponent wants to go first or second. They want to go first. Okay. You got it, bud. Trying to think. Do we just like Marnie then Temporal Backflow? Well, obviously we're going to play these things first, but doesn't seem bad. This is a pretty sweet opener. There's a lot of things you can do with this. Wow. Cast form. If all my tears were materialized into a living creature, my tears would look like a cast form. Dopey. Yeah, so these 3 aren't super good right now. This can't get the cuff in either. It's too much HP. We'll see if even Bronzor's in the deck. Sobble. What if Sobble's tears make up cast form? Please stop playing cards. I just want to break even on this Marnie hitting you. Ah, our opponent's gonna +1. Okay. I think we have Bronzor. Is that the move? Let's see, Melmetal's in the deck as well. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, we can do this. That's kind of cracked. That was like one of the few things like just stopping me from instantaneously using Marnie. I was like, oh, I have Bronzong stuck in my hand. Okay, that's sweet. Let me think about this. This is fine. That's not so bad. Let me think. I think I'm just gonna backflow. All is good. Because we can just evolve into Clang. And then fire it off. Let's see how many cards our opponent can burn out of their hand before we slap him with Marnie again. Opponent in the think tank. Sure. That seems good to me. Not really upset with that, to be honest with you. Okay, that's a little more concerning. Cool thing is Guzmahala double ditch, maybe. Because we have Bronzong. Sure. Temporal Backflow is not super exciting this turn. This upcoming turn, at least. Well, I'll get back Heavy Ball. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Sure. Opponent burning their hand. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Drew the quick ball. Okay. It seems fine. Quick ball can go get Cuffin or something, or Heatran. I'm trying to think if I want to quick ball for Jirachi. Probably not. I think we need to actually set up another attacker. Just gonna grab that. Our stadium's gone. Oh well, this is fun. Let's think about it. What I'm trying to do is probably Float Stone and Clang and use Collar Backup and then Cling Clang. Ditching Middle Saucer since we have Bronzong in play. Sure. Seems okay. Wouldn't say seems good, but it seems okay. Sure. Are they gonna end this Klinkling? Well, first they need to draw, you know, but still. It is quite threatening. But is it worth like another 5 cards? Sure. Are they going for it? They could enter Marnie away this Klinkling. My face when our opponent ends us. I got Irida. That makes way more sense. Thank you. So we're a little behind in the card advantage department. We are not outpacing this Octillery. We need Rev Room in this deck. But unfortunately, Scarlet and Violet won't come to Trading Card Game Online. Uh-oh. The bucket. Those are my tears. Give them back. I'm trying to set up for Intellion. Still not enough to do this Klinkling. Crystal Cave, why you prized? Yeah, I'll search for basic energies. No, it actually has enough. Dang. Until it hits for 120. Oh, dang you, muscle band. Is this short from killing Intellion? I don't think so. I think it's 160. That's pretty good. Minus the fact we have no other cards in our hand to discard. Sure. You. Yeah, it's 160. This is a trading card game. We kill that, they kill this, and this kills that. Look at this trove of energies. Just share the wealth. Sure. Seems good. Uh-oh. That's their backup attacker. It's not going to take much to get rid of this. Too logical. I think we might have to set up Dialga next for attacking. I don't know when we're going to rip our Copper Raja. He's at 180, right? Yeah. Nothing on our deck does that much damage unless it's a Copper Raja. Okay, okay. No need to stress. Wonder when we're going to spray this Aqua Bullet for 20. It's not ultra relevant. Because this will just mow down anything anyways. Sure. Ooh, sneaky. That's pretty good. Just kidding. Okay. I think we need to set up this Dialga. Let's think about it. Yeah, there's no way I'm VS Seekering for that. Seems good. Okay. Little ways away from that though. Sure. Yeah, this is gonna hit for 120. Here's the awkward thing. Like, this needs to be on the bench for it to metal links. Little awkward. We could quick guard to buy ourselves a turn. But it also sets this back a turn. What do you think about how much time we have to work with? Sure. I'm gonna throw this in the active spot because it's free to retreat. That hand is stacked. Okay, let's do this. These are not very good. Lysander doesn't do all that much. Jesus. Wish I had that Magirna though. Let's link. Ah, Jesus. Do we temporal backflow the trainer's mail? That's kind of insane, isn't it? YOLO. I think we're gonna try to stall out a little bit. Oh, jeez. This retreats for 2, that's why. Do I backflow? I think we had trainer's mail. I also debate on getting a metal energy. That's pretty good. Do they have Guzma? Guzma would be good. Oh, Jesus. There's a chance I might try to slam this thing. Either way, if they slam either of these two, it slows me down. So I discard my saucer. Okay. It's fine. We have counter energy on our deck though. Somewhere. Can I hit it? Is another question. Fire in the hole. Wow. Dreams do come true. That's cracked. Okay. Feeling better, feeling better. We're not out of the woods yet. So we have to be mindful, this is now colorless energy. That's what I mean when we're not out of the woods yet. We still have Stretcher and Rod. We're kind of stuck on resources right now. Oh my god. Here it comes. Yeah, we'll take it. This hits for 120. Assuming we attach one more to it. They have 4 for it though. This is for 120 minus 30 is 90. Dig Drain buys us some time. trying to think if I want to Guzma and bop this. Is that worth it? It constrains all their other attackers. Son of a... Well, that's fine with me, actually. As long as this doesn't get damage counters. Because if they knock something out, then this thing's active again. Yeah, okay. Let me think. This thing's going to take way too many resources to just attack again. Or at all. Yeah, I understand Ingot Swing's a really good ability attached to it, but... When am I racing to get 3 energies on this? When I'm trying to focus on, you know, ramping this up. And this, and this. They just ran into my counter energy, it's hilarious. It is smart to send Dialga directly there, but we had a plan. We're sticking to it. So committed we are. Let's get this for sniping reasons. We just have 2 ways to just sneak out of the game. Okay. Revenge Blast, getting spicy. Need to be mindful of this. Don't want to get cheesed. Let me think. Where's my crystal cave? Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. If they almost knock something out, we have Scoop Up Net. I'm protecting this because it does the most damage for the least amount of resources. Once again, our counter energy should have been shut off. Sure. Their stadium's actually kind of helping us, which is kind of funny. Sure. Starmie could snipe this. Dude, if Starmie hits this, and this is turned back on again. So, if Starmie expends all of its energies, hypothetically, and I knock this out, I think they're constrained. They're kind of bottlenecked. They're going to go back to the Stone Age and attach 1 energy at a time, like a normal human being. I see. Here's the psychotic thing I'm going to do. Alright, I had this plan in my head. Trust. Okay. This was part of my evil plan. Oh, that's pretty good for us. Okay. Feeling good, feeling good. I think I might shuffle in... I don't know. They have 2 prizes. We'll see. Kind of want to shuffle in these 2. And the 2 energies. We'll see. Never mind, I don't want to shuffle in both energies. Can't believe this is Crystal Cave. Gotta say, we were fortunate our opponent walked into our counter energy. Alright, they concede. GG's.